What's up, guys? Levi here, aka Fish Guy 207. So in today's video, I think I'm just gonna go over my coral. I'll let you guys know what I got in the tank. I definitely have room for more, and I am getting more. I mean, I still got the whole friggin' backside of the tank to really start filling too. So, oops, sorry. But yeah, so let's get right into it. I think we're gonna start on the right side of the tank. So that big thing back there waving at us, that is a Duncan. It is massive. There are probably bigger ones, but that one is the biggest I've seen. It was my buddy's, but it got too big for his tank. I had a smaller one, only with one or two heads on it, and so we ended up just switching. It was getting way too big. It started stinging some stuff, so it's got a lot more room in my tank, and it's a lot happier right there. Trying to get the clowns to home it, but they're not cooperating. That right there, that red thing with the green in the middle, that is called a Blasto. It's a very basic Blasto, just a red one. It's really all I know about it. I'd like to get some more of those. I think these are beautiful. There's a Shamrock Blasto that I'd love to get. It's a beautiful green and teal color with blue. I think that would look awesome in my tank, I really do. This is an Acan. Just a basic red and blue. It's got a little pink in there, not much. But that thing's growing like a weed. They all are. Everything's growing. I think I've had these two for, I want to say since summer. The Blasto came to me with just 2 heads or 4 heads on it. I think it was just 2. The Acan only had the 2 main ones, and now it's got from right there all the way around to this side. It's just got heads just growing. This is called a jack-o'-lantern. I don't know the actual name. It begins with an L, and I can't remember. I got this almost a year ago at a frag swap. It was pretty much encrusted all in the plug. I moved it around. I had it too high at one point, and it started bleaching, so I moved it down to the sand. It got better, and I put it over here, and it has just thrived over here. It's growing on the rocks now. As you can see, it's just loving it. And it's one of my favorite pieces in the whole tank. It is beautiful. I love the way it bubbles up. It looks like a brain almost. This little thing right here is called a Poecilopora. It is in the SPS family. And I've only had this for about maybe a month and a half, maybe almost 2 months now. It loves where it is. I've moved it around twice. This is the second place I've had it, and I think I'm going to keep it here because it loves it right here. It really does. A lot of flow. It maybe could use a little more light, but it is all the way open, I think, at least, for sure. Moving along here. Excuse me, we got my Monties up here. Not exactly sure of the red one, the all red one's name, or orange, whatever color you want to call that. But the other one, the multicolored one, is a Rainbow Monty. And let's see if I can get it better over here. Yeah, there we go. It is encrusting. It's on the rock now, so hopefully that'll take over a large area right there. I can't wait to see how that comes out. I hope it's more than just the 3 colors. I'm really hoping maybe some blue in there or whatever, like the colors of the rainbow. I think that'd be cool. And this thing has just been growing weird. It's supposed to encrust, but as you can see, there's a gap right there. It started growing up. I had it just completely up, almost like a stick. And it was growing, but it's supposed to encrust on the rock. So I laid it over, and the snails kept fucking knocking it over anyway. So, but hopefully it encrusts on the rock. These 2 down here are chalices. This is a Space Invader chalice. It is beautiful. It's got all kinds of different colors: green, purple, blue, pink, yellow, maybe even a little orange in there. It is loving it. It is loving where I put it. And I can't wait to see how this one comes out. It starts getting bigger and those other colors start really opening up. I think it's going to look beautiful. If I can get the thing to focus there. This little melted Jolly Rancher here, this is a a psychedelic chalice, and it is just melting. I mean, I can't get this thing to stop melting, which is a good thing. I've had this. This is one of my very first pieces of coral. I've had this just about the whole time I've had the tank. I think I got it in April of last year online, and it is. I've had it there the whole time, and it is just. It's never been mad. Moving up, got my GSP, hoping that it's gonna cover the whole back there. So that's my plan. The whole back of the tank, cover that. I think that'd look awesome. Every now and then you get a good flow with the Wave Maker. This is my one and only Acro. It is a Slimer, a green Slimer. I bought it. It was not encrusting on the plug yet. The guy had just fragged it pretty much, maybe a week or two before I bought it. And I've had it for about a month now, month and a half. Same time I got the Poecilophora. And it is growing. Well, it's at least melting on the frag plug, which is what I want. So I can't wait to see how this thing comes out. And on to my Zoas. Let's see if I can zoom out here for the Zoas. They are, this is my Zoa garden. There's a lot of them here. There's these green and purple ones are Granny Smith. The orange are Bam Bams. Up above that, those are scrambled eggs. Those purple ones next to the orange Bam Bams are purple people eaters. And then you move over to the all yellow ones, the small ones. Those are Pikachus. And under that are blue tubs. Under that are Yodas. The pink ones are named Halle Berry. I believe the small yellow ones are Fruit Loops, but I could be wrong on that. These all green ones are Toxic Waste. Those blue ones are Blue Tubs again, because I love them. I love those blue tubs. And I have no idea what those orange ones are called right there. I've had these since the very beginning. I've had the tank. That was my very, very first piece of coral. It only had one head for 10 months, I want to say, maybe 9 months, and then eventually that second head on the bottom grew out. So it's a very slow grower. Very slow grower, yeah. That's the Zoa garden. I'm very proud of it. It's very beautiful. And I'm hoping, I want to get a couple more Zoas, and then I want to get some on the back too. I think that'd be cool. And then this badass piece right here. This is my Dragon Soul Favia. I love this thing. I love all my coral, I won't lie, but I'm pretty sure another eye is growing right there, that green growing down. It's melting onto the plug, which is great, because during the crash, this thing almost died. It was only one head. I have pictures I can show you guys later on. I believe I still do. And ever since I got everything back on track, man, this thing is just fleur. It is awesome. But yeah, I can't wait to see how that one grows out. I've seen some pictures of some big ones, and they're beautiful. Excuse me. This is a candy cane. Teal candy cane. They come in a couple different colors. There's green ones. I went with the teal because I didn't want too much green in here. When I first got it, it was only 4 heads. Yeah, 4 heads. And I had it over by the Dunkin' when I first got it. And it liked it over there, and it was growing, but it was a lot of flow, and I realized that after I got the Poecilophora, so I switched it. This is where I had the Poecilophora first, so I switched them both, put the mushrooms all over here, too. I've got 4 Jawbreakers. There's a small one in there I'll get a picture of, too. These are just purple with blue dot mushrooms. I got a shit ton of these. I can't get these things to stop growing. And that is my Sunskirt Bounce. I love that thing. I had 2. I gave one to my buddy. As soon as I bought this thing, it split. So I gave one to my buddy, so he has a bounce. I've got a blue Recordia and another purple and blue mushroom right there. And I believe that's everything. Any questions on the coral, go ahead and... Oh, yeah, right there. That little dot right there. That's that of the Jawbreaker. It's very, very tiny. Just a little baby. But yeah, any questions on the coral, go ahead and ask in the comments. And if you like the video, go ahead and like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, guys.